Hello again, Mr. Burt here from Magnified Metals for another video about a couple of coins that I've got in the collection, which I kind of fell in love with when I first saw them because they've got owls on them. Everyone likes an owl. So let's have a look. So the coin on the left there is the Athenian Owl coin from Niue, which is an island nation in the South Pacific Ocean. It's around 3 hours from New Zealand. The coin on the right is from St Helena. That's a tropical island in the South Atlantic Ocean, which is kind of between Brazil and Angola. The Niue coin on the left was produced, as far as I can see, from 2017 to 2022, and the one on the right, as far as I'm aware, was only produced for 1 year, and that was 2024. And the Niue coin on the left was produced by the nearby New Zealand Mint, and the St Helena coin, I believe, was made by Silvertown. Now this image here is the owl that is depicted on the coins, which I believe is the little owl. So that's the owl that is charactered on the coins there. What a nice little owl. Now this is the edges, the reeds of the two coins. Niue on the left, St Helena on the right. They're both the same dimensions pretty much. The Niue looks a bit thinner there, but it's not. It only looks thinner because of the stackable rim that the Niue coin's got, which makes it look thinner from the edge, but they're actually the same width and diameter as well. So that Niue coin that is now on the top, so you can actually stack these together. They do mesh together quite well there, so they'll kind of stick together like stickle bricks. Not quite like stickle bricks, but they do mesh together and stack quite well, as you can see. So we're looking at the owl on the Niue coin now, and also the background of the owl there, which is like a bumpy surface. It's like a hammered finish, in contrast to the eyes of the owl, which are smooth and like a mirror. That's quite a nice little contrast. The owl itself, as well as all the other details, are kind of in a frosted matte finish. So this is the St Helena coin, the same owl design, but it doesn't have the shiny eyes. And they've also got kind of a two-tone thing going on with this owl. Some of it's like a semi-shiny satin finish, and the rest of it's matte finish, which brings the detail a bit more out in the owl on this coin. So that's the owl, the moon at the top there, an olive branch to the left, same on both coins. Here's the two together. All the details, owl, lettering, moon, olive branch, all exactly the same size on both coins. So maybe they use the same die, I don't know. The background on that St Helena coin as well, you can't feel those spiral squares on when you run your finger over it. It's like they're etched on there somehow. It's quite a nice feature. So here we're looking at the AOE letters. Same size on both coins, like they come from the same die. But on this coin here, which is the Niue one, they are slightly more domed, the letters, if you know what I mean. Whereas when we look at the St Helena coin, the letters are a lot flatter. They are still raised, but they're like flatter on the top and less domed. AOE, by the way, is an abbreviation for Athenians. Athenians in like Greek letters. And there's the two together. They are both quite unique coins, these are. And even the edging on the St Helena coin is quite unique as well, compared to other coins that you can get. And the Niue one, obviously, with the stacking things there. Both 1 ounce silver, 1 3 ounce. Now this is the stacking rim and the moon as well. Again, the moon, it's exactly the same size, point to point, as it is on the St Helena coin. So the details are the same size. I did write them down, but I can't find them. The measurements. That's really attractive background on that one. Oh well, on both of them really. The hammered finish on the other one and the spirals on this one. Both nice. Yeah, so I don't know whether I mentioned, but the owl on these coins, the little owl, scientific name is Athenian Noctua. Noctua meaning night, nocturnal. There's the moons. They're like coming out at night, that's why they've got big eyes, so they can see in the dark. So this is an olive branch. On the Niue coin here, it's all kind of in the same frosted matte finish. As is the owl as well. If you look at the other coin, it's two-tone. You've kind of got the matte finish of the leaves and slightly more shinier satin of the olive. Same as on the owl as well, slightly more satin, shinier finish to the wings. But his legs and his body underneath the wings is like more of a matte frosted finish. Still nice though, both of them. And there's the two together. I'm not really a fan of olives. But I like owls. So we've been looking at the owl's feet and the branch she's standing on. Again, it's like a single tone frosting, matte finish on the feet and the stick. Those shiny bits that you see on the owl's wings there, the dark patches, that's just wear on the coin. It wasn't like that when it was new. And there's the St Helena coin. You can see you've got a nice contrast between the matte branch and the shiny feet, or shinier feet, and then back to the matte frosted finish of his body, and then the shininess of the wings again. Some nice details on this coin. And here's the two together for comparison. Again, same size. Like they've used the same dies. Right, going to the other side of the coin now, the obverse. You got Niue with Queen Elizabeth II and St Helena with Charles. Again, hammered finish, same as the other side of the coins, hammered finish on the Niue. And it's just kind of a matte finish on the St Helena. So this is the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the Niue coin. You see the initials IRB underneath the neck there. That stands for Ian Rank Broadley. He designed this portrait, Ian Rank Broadley. Yeah, that's his name. This is the St Helena coin. Portrait of Charles. Is by Glyn Davis. If you look on the back of the neck there, it's very, very small, but you can see the initials GD for Glyn Davis. We'll see if we can get a closer look in a bit, but it's really small. You got spiral backgrounds again. So there's the two portraits together. IRB for Queen Elizabeth, Ian Rankin Broadley, designer. Glyn Davis for Charles. See if we can get in closer to those in GD initials on the St Helena coin. St Helena. There we go, GD, Glyn Davis. We're going to look at the eyes now of the owl. So on the Niue coin, with a non-hammered background on the eyes. So as you can see, like little mirrors when you catch the light. Really nice feature. Nice little owl. Those feathers round his eyes, same number of feathers on both coins, again showing us it's exactly the same design, same size. Here's the eyes of the St Helena. You haven't got the mirror finish of the Niue coin. It's still nice nonetheless, it's certainly got its charms. And here's the two together. This Athenian Owl image and theme, it's very historic. It's been around for thousands of years. If you look on some old Greek coins, they've got this kind of similar owl design, so it's not a new thing. So that's it. Two Athenian Owl themed coins from different mints. Now if you like the video, press the like button and press the subscribe button so you can see when the next video comes out. Might not be as do videos as regular as I'd like to, because I've got a lot of other stuff going on, but I'll put out videos as often as I can, and hopefully you'll enjoy those too. Right, see ya.